Okay, so boys and girls, I know that sometimes kids who are fifth grade enjoy watching other people play video games. So my idea, for better or for worse, is that I'm going to play Gimkit while you watch, and I'll also be teaching you about some of the questions while I do it. You'll have to tell me if you like this or not. So, tongue rolling, inherited or learned. And I see right here it says tongue rolling is an inherited trait. And I'm going to shop right away and make me some money. What can I get for $50? I'll do 1.5 times for the multiplier. Continue to questions. Okay, let's see. Dogs have most of the same traits as their parents because dogs inherit their traits from their parents. Pretty simple. All right, color blindness, inherited trait or learned behavior. Color blindness is inherited. We took a colorblind test. So let's shop. I think I can get $5 a question with $10. So I can make a little bit more money quicker. All right, now let's do this. Let's see. Kalia is tall, 11. She has a scar on her right cheek. She's intelligent and an excellent drummer. She didn't inherit her scar, her intelligence, or her ability to play the drums. So let's go on. Let's see. The shape of your nose and earlobes are definitely inherited. You can't do anything about them. A characteristic about your hair that is not inherited is your hairstyle, because you can change your hairstyle. All right, let's go on and try to get some more money. Needing to wear eyeglasses, is that inherited? Yes, my dad and my mom all have glasses, and then me and Steve and the boys all wear glasses, except I don't anymore because I had surgery, so I know eyesight is inherited. All right, let's see. Enjoying sleeping late, enjoying hiking, loving to read, and your athletic skill are all learned from the environment that you live in. Let's see. Weight is not inherited. It is more like learned because it's impacted by your environment, and you learn behaviors regarding food from your parents and other people in your environment. Amber and her mother are tall with black hair and brown eyes. They're great cooks. Which one is learned? Well, your black hair and your eye color are inherited of cooking. Let's see, offspring resemble their parents because half of a child's DNA comes from each of your parents. Let's see. An inherited trait in fish, but not in humans, is swimming. Yay! All right, let's see. Do I have $100? I think that will get me a streak bonus. Or this one. Nope, only this one. Buy for 15. I should have bought that a while ago. All right, next. Kittens' traits would be similar to both mom and dad because kittens inherit their traits from mom and dad. Some characteristic about your face that are inherited are your freckles, eye color, and dimples. Let's see. Now I can shop. I know I had $150 for a street bonus. And I'm going to get that. All right. And now let's see. Jordan and his sisters can roll their tongues and play the piano. His mother and his brothers cannot roll their tongues nor play the piano. We can predict that dad can probably roll his tongue because tongue rolling is inherited, but piano playing is learned. All right, some characteristics of dogs that are inherited from their parents are their color, the length of their tail, wagging their tail, those little things like that. What can I get for $300? Let's see, 100. That's too much, right? So I gotta do this one now. $50. All right, continue to questions. Your hair color, height, freckles are all passed down from your parents, past the genes for hair color, height. All right, and what should I shop for? Let's see if I have money for another multiplier. $300 I do? All right, let's see. Dimples are inherited. Let's see, intelligence is learned. It's impacted by your environment, so it's not technically inherited. All right, let's see. Julia was probably born with curly hair because her mama probably has curly hair. Yep, her parents have curly hair. All right, let's see. Baby giraffes look like their parents because baby giraffes pass on inherited traits to their offspring. I'm going to get a couple more questions before I shop. Reading music is learned. You have to learn how to read music. There we go. I know something costs $1,500, so I'm going to go look. Yep, $300 street bonus. Let's do that. Come on. Derek's parents just had a brother. Derek has freckles. His little brother will probably have freckles because freckles are inherited. Yay! Let's see. Your beliefs, ability to play the guitar, memories, personality, and language you speak are all learned. They come from your environment that you live in. Hitchhiker's thumb is inherited. Not everyone can do that bendy thing. Not everyone can do that. But you could probably all learn if you worked at it hard enough. All right, let's see. Fearing spiders. You hear that? Fearing spiders is learned. Babies don't even know that some things like that are dangerous. They have to be taught that, you can get hurt from a spider bite and to be a little scared of them. Kalia is a tall 11-year-old girl. She has a scar on her right cheek. She is intelligent and an excellent drummer. She probably inherited her height because you don't inherit scars, you don't inherit your intelligence, and you have to learn how to play the drums. Traits are passed to you through your parents, your genes. Yep. Let's see. Loving music, inherited trait or learned behavior. You learn to love music. Okay, I don't know what I should shop for. Should I shop? Money per question. I have $3,000. Oh, good. I can get $100. All right. Now, let's see. Characteristic of a dog that is learned from its environment is the food it likes. And knowing how to go potty outside. You have to teach doggies to do that. Let's see. Personality is learned. If you have a super negative attitude, you probably know some people with some super negative attitudes and it rubs off. Anna's a 5th grade girl. She has short brown hair and brown eyes. She loves to read and play volleyball. Based on these characteristics, she probably got her brown eyes from her parents because reading and volleyball are learned. All right, let's continue. The Vulcan salute, right there, like that. There's a guy from Spock. He was in Star Trek, which is a show that I don't even know if you guys know about because it's so old, but he did this. And apparently the ability to do that is inherited. Weird, huh? But probably true. The ability to hit a ball is learned. Being good at sports is impacted by your environment and by how much you practice. The language you speak is learned. It is not inherited. All right, kittens' traits would be similar to both mom and dad because the kittens inherit some traits from mom and some from dad. Baby giraffes typically look like their parents because, giraffes pass on inherited traits. All right, a characteristic about your hair that is not inherited is your hairstyle. You pick your hairstyle. It's a stylistic choice. Derek's parents just had a baby brother. Derek has freckles, and his brother will probably have freckles because freckles are inherited. Let's see. All right. Not as good as Leif, not as good as Journey, not as good as Miriam, not as good as AAA, but it'll do. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get out of this thing.